Did Brock just eat the key? Brock just ate the key. What is going on?
We have a slight change of plans here.
What's going on, family? How's it
To
going?
allow Brock Lesnar inside Hell in a Cell. Well, that's not a very good idea. Now,
Bronco fan, what's good?
we are talking about the single most violent athlete in the history of combat sports. We are talking about the most successful athlete in the history of combat sports. The former
Sargon, what's good?
reigning, defending UFC heavyweight
Cypher's not Prime, what's happening?
of the world, Brock Lesnar.
We are watching Monday Night Raw. Hopefully you guys have been doing well. Well, let's see what Paul Heyman's got to say.
WWE and Opa Femi, with all due respect. Obviously, we have a sound guy from the state of California.
Where are they right now? They're in Los Angeles.
With
Okay.
all due respect to the beating you gave Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Oh, effect, you are an underdog going into this match. Brock
Sisyphus?
Lesnar, the king of the king.
Got you. Oh, that mic is not working for Paul Heyman, and he's certainly not happy about it. Meanwhile, Oba Femi is definitely irate.
Ahem! Brock Lesnar is the beast of the Broctagon.
Brock is blowing kisses at Oba Femi. He's got the damn key to the Hell in a Cell in his mouth.
Hell in a Cell.
You know, they could just lift the Hell in a Cell up.
That's a streak that will never be broken. This
He's only 2-0. That's not really a streak.
conquered the Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania.
It's been 12 years. Let it go.
And this wannabe ruler thinks that he's gonna snap the streak of Brock Lesnar. My ass! Oba Femi may be the most dominant bastard to walk into WWE in the past 24 years.
Mike's on life support fact. Somebody getting fired. Jamal P, what's good?
29 just resubscribed for 33 months.
Just for the record, Brock Lesnar got on a scale in the back. Ladies and gentlemen, weighing 303 pounds.
Oh, he's 1 pound heavier.
Brock Lesnar!
He's 1 pound heavier than Oba Femi, which I thought was very funny that Oba Femi kept his pants on. Not that it would have changed, you know, the weight like that, but usually, I mean, if you don't take off the shirt, you might as well take off the pants. Obviously, keep your underwear. Don't. There are going to be some freakazoids out there who, oh, wait a minute, Brock took the key out of his mouth and put it down on the ground. Oba's going to find a way to push through that damn fence. Shades of Bobby Lashley and Umaga, albeit that was a cage match, not a Hell in a Cell, but it's a cage nonetheless.
See you at Summerslam, bitch.
Oh, Brock Gunn called Oba a bitch and said he's going to see him at SummerSlam.
Run away like you always do. You think you're free?
He should call him a
You
pussy.
think you're free to go? Saturday is coming. Hell in a Cell is coming. Oba Femi is coming.
So Saturday is going to be the main event Saturday, or will it be the opening match?
Regardless of how free you think you are. Again, I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
That's solid there from Oba Femi. I like it. Oba is very over. Oba, oh wow, there's a double bird right there, and then Oba returns it. I like the fact that they're really presenting legitimate heat between both of the talent. I love that. I love that because you can feel the intensity, you can feel, you know, the animosity. It's legitimate. You can't go wrong with it. Yo, Triple H is really growing his hair back out. So it makes me wonder why the delay when he's, oh shit, what the hell? Oba Femi just grabbed somebody. Whoa, what was that about? Oba's beating the hell out of the damn security guards. What was that about? Oba's beating up the security guards out of nowhere. He wasn't even really provoked. They didn't do anything to him. Oh, damn, he about to take the damn brother south of, oh, Lord. He done took that man with a fall from, I mean, that was a super goddamn choke slam. Oh, well, here we go. Oh, damn, he just got put down. He about to get picked right back up for a fall from grace. Oh, Lord. Jesus Christ. Obafemi just beat the shit out the security guard for no reason. Oh, damn. That dude just got a kidney kick for no reason. Triple H is standing on the apron like, what the hell was that about? And now Oba's got another microphone. Why'd he do that? Yeah, he almost dropped him on his neck. Well, Oba had the mic, but then dropped it. Instead, he's throwing the scale now. I guess just a destruction of property. Obafemi just irate for no reason. Oh, he just picked up that damn authority figure again. That man just got launched outside the ring. Good Lord, Obafemi now pushing away the camera as well. I guess he's going to take a moment to do his taunt. Oh, boy, yeah, SummerSlam this weekend. And there's Obafemi in the middle of the ring, standing tall. All right. Yeah, I mean, I didn't anticipate him just whipping their ass for no reason. That was very unexpected. Didn't see that one coming. Did not see that one coming at all. Crash out Femi indeed. All right, Sargon had put 10 on it to get the donation started. Appreciate you always. Said, what's going on, Chiseled? Hope you're ready for Monday Night Raw. Indeed, I am. And I am looking forward to what this Raw go home for SummerSlam will entail. Don't know why the weigh-ins is in the cell, but whatever. If you're ready for the bakery succulents, give them a Tamatonga indeed. Crazy Too Wild said headlines tomorrow. Big black man obliterates LAPD. Oh my. Meanwhile, there is a Mercedes pulling up alongside. Is that a Wagoneer? Oh well, it seems as if this will be the Bloodline. It's the tag team. Well, pardon me. The Usos are here. So is Jacob Fatu, followed by the World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns. Now I'm curious who carries his belt around. It must be kept by the staffers because every time. Oh, is that his driver? Or no, they're not. I don't think this person is associated with the vehicle. Is he going to get inside the vehicle? No, he's not. He's just walking away. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Here comes the vision. But I don't like the fact that Roman Reigns doesn't come out with the championship, or somebody in the vehicle doesn't come out with the championship then to go and give it to him. Because if it's the driver that has it, I can live with that. But if you're telling me he's the champion, he doesn't even move around with the belt, don't like it. Here comes the Vision now, the tag team champions. It is Maxine Dupree with the cheeks out once again, accompanied by Logan bitch-ass Paul. But Maxine got them cheeks out 2 weeks in a row. She gonna make me.
Posters, traps, and he appears. The chiseled Adonis is horny. Chiseled Adonis is horny. Yeah! Damn! Ooh! Hey! Are you looking for some wood? I need it! Man. Yeah. God, hey, I'm on my way. Let's roll, friends.
Who the fuck cleans this?
Son just hit me.
When I get in the proper position, you will suck my meat.
It's time!
Bring them to me. I'm gonna give them the almighty stroke.
I'm interested.
See, what you want to do is...
We know he has a big black cock.
Finger licking good.
Oh, that's that good shit.
Oh! Oh my God, now this ain't God, this is Stanley Earth.
Who's the most important person in the world?
Oh my God, I love my life.
So,
Oh, Lord. All right. Nonetheless, y'all got to relax. Okay, y'all got to relax. How long? Funny enough, it legitimately is this close to becoming 3 minutes long. Is that close to becoming 3 minutes long? I'm really considering extending it. There's some more clips that I have to put in there. Oh, somebody is celebrating a belated birthday. Whose birthday was recent? Olivia said yesterday was your birthday. Well, happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday. Matter of fact, you know, I have a, I can't remember what this beverage is, but it's like a spiked Capri Sun. I will grab I'll get the brandy that I had gotten in Spain. We taking a shot. Hold on. We taking a shot. We are taking a shot. Olivia's birthday in the chat. There it is. We got this here, brandy here from Spain. So, cheers to Olivia and everybody else who had a birthday, belated birthday. Cheers to you. There it is. iPain said, take a shot for the birthday of your daughter. Oh, Lord, hold on. Wait a minute. That requires its own individual shot. Fresh Prince, we will go live and talk about EDP the day of the documentary. Like I said in the video, I'm fixing to go live when the documentary goes live, and we're going to watch it in real time. The only downside is I can't pause. You know, well, I can, but that kind of defeats the purpose of watching something live. To iPain. Congratulations on the birth of your daughter. That is awesome. That is magnificent to hear. I received a text literally just before I went live. My neighbor's cat has escaped out of the house, and well, I'm live right now, so there's nothing I can do. I'm hitting up some neighbors like, hey, you know, if you guys have a little bit of time, if you could go outside, see if you happen to spot this black cat outside. My neighbor's cat has, or I should say my neighbor's mother's cat has escaped. So hopefully, you know, somebody's able to go and retrieve. Jay said it's your birthday today. Well, happy birthday to you, Jay. Here comes Alpha Academy. They fixing to get their asses whipped here tonight. You're here 5 minutes early for the EDP video. I'm going to be live maybe like 30 minutes before. Since it's going live on the 9th, it's actually the anniversary of the unforgettable Adonis's passing. So I will be home for that. So I'll be going live. And I made sure that Sunday, I'm like, yo, I want to make sure that I'm here so we can stream it in real time. Is something wrong with the Netflix on the television? I certainly believe there is. The Netflix on the television is not working. Well, luckily I have it on the phone. EDP voluntarily doing a doc is a crazy choice. I agree. That's what really, you know, caught me off guard, because when I saw the clip, I'm like, oh, is this AI? And then afterwards it was, no, that's actually him. Now, what blows my mind about it is not necessarily the subject matter, because why else would anybody sit down and talk to him? It was the shot where he was in the jumpsuit and also behind bars. You can CGI and manipulate images and videos. He appeared to have legitimately been in the jumpsuit. So he put this on for the shot. Something upstairs isn't there. Sergeant Batuan said, what if Alpha Academy wins? I'm not going to hold you. For the sake of the story, I think they should. Because Division has lost their steam, and Alpha Academy has literally done nothing. Nothing. Post Maxine winning the Intercontinental Championship, the Alpha Academy have done nothing. So if you want to have them appear to be anything serious on the program, which they're not, you know, packaged as, give them a fluke victory, if you will. Tozawa with a roll-up on Austin Theory. Otis with a shocking pin cover on Braun Breaker, which I don't think Breaker should take the fall at all. But Otis getting a cover, you know, to go and win the match, whether it should be Theory who would take that fall if they're going to have Alpha Academy win, or you get a shocking pinfall on Braun Breaker or something like that. I think for the sake of the story, maybe you could throw them a bone, because Division, for all intents and purposes, their story has gone a bit stale, and right now their entire existence is directly associated with what's going on with Maxine. They've done nothing else. Like, literally, Paul Heyman hasn't accompanied them to the ring in some time. So realistically, they're just on their own at the moment. So they got to get that figured out. Tank the Sun said, yo, what's good, man? Year plus here. When surrounded by good people, you don't even realize it. Here's to another year and more donations. I appreciate you always, family, showing love in the chat room. Much love, fam. Press said, sound the saxophone. Oh, momentarily. Oh, Lord. Maxine Cheeks done grabbed the legs of Tozawa, getting involved in this here match for no damn reason. That damn Jezebel putting hands on folks. Black Freakazoid said you're an Eagles fan, but EDP's disgraceful existence is not a part of you thinking as an Eagles fan. Fuck that. Yeah, he kind of ruined the image. Well, no, I can't say ruined, because it's not as if, you know, folks started disassociating themselves from the Eagles because of EDP's actions. But he certainly had started to build up a legitimate presence as not the face of the Eagles fan base, but he certainly was directly attached to it. Because if you guys remember, before the downfall happened, he actually really started to break into mainstream media. He was already on Tosh .0. I think that was before the pandemic that he was on Tosh. I don't think Tosh was still running after the pandemic. But he started to have a bit more visibility entering 2021. Like, he had passed a 2 million subscriber mark. He was very viral. Like, every video was doing incredibly well. It was getting reposted all over the place. And then, hey, let me come over for cupcakes. Dumbass. Open 24 for 5 on say, hey, hope my day has been well, bro. Who's my favorite legendary Pokemon? Yours is between Lugia and Entei. Mine is Mewtwo, which Mewtwo is actually my favorite Pokemon of all time. But Lugia, my top 3 favorite Pokemon, Mewtwo, Gengar, and is it Nidoking? I think it was Nidoking. What's it Scizor? It escapes me. All I know is Mewtwo, Gengar are there. But sorry. Crobat is also up there as well. Crobat is very cool stuff. But Mewtwo, Gengar, those are my top 2 all time. But yeah, Lugia. Lugia is in that area because I really like the design of Lugia. I always thought it was cool. Entei was awesome as well. And the movie was, you know, very, very nice. Steve said, did I hear what happened to the Chiefs OC, offensive coordinator? His wife got shot at their home in Virginia. Wait, the Chiefs OC? Isn't that Eric Bieniemy? Didn't Eric Bieniemy get the job back, or is it somebody else? His wife got shot at. What do you mean his wife got shot at? They shot up the home, or they specifically was targeting the wife? Wait, the wife got shot at by their son? Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Eric Bieniemy. What? Oh. What? Their son? Wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. What? Let me flip this. Bro, what? So wife of Chiefs Eric Bieniemy allegedly shot by a couple's son at home. Bro, what? Eric Bieniemy was a wife of Chiefs Eric Bieniemy was allegedly shot by a couple's son at the family home in Virginia. Media Bieniemy was in stable condition on Monday. Police in County, Virginia confirmed the woman was being treated for serious injuries from multiple gunshot wounds Disclosure. What the fuck? Multiple. 27? Malicious wounding, use of a firearm, and commission of a felony, and discharge of a firearm inside of a dwelling. According. Got shot in the house? What the fuck? What? 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 Nah. Yo. You 27 years old, you shot your mom? What the fuck? What? That's wow. I'm glad she's still alive, but that's fucking brutal, bro. See, when you said like, oh, yo, so, the wife of the OC got shot, I'm like, wait a minute. I could have swore Eric Bieniemy just came back. So somebody like a drive-by sort of situation, inside the house, because inside the dwelling, they're at home. You're inside the home. And what's the off chance that you just so happen to be playing with a gun like you Doc Holliday and shit, or Johnny Ringo? You must have gotten into an altercation, argument. You went, retrieved the firearm, came back, and then shot your mom? Bro, what? Nathan Bavaro said it's likely a felony charge. It is. Take his ass to jail. Where's Vince McMahon when you need him? Just a tragedy that went down. I'm just glad she all right. But what? How do you even put into like your child shot at you, and even if the intention wasn't to, kill, you still got to live with the fact like, yo, your kid fucking shot you multiple times. God damn, Otis just got laid out. That just fucked my brain up. So damn. I wasn't ready for that. Jesus. That's, oh boy. My prayers is with them, man. I hope they're all right, because that's a brain fuck and a mind fuck of every estimation under the sun. Like, I don't know how you would even try to capitulate what transpired. Division gets the W, but good Lord. Yeah, Division got packed up, and Maxine is loving every second of it. Damn. Yeah, they're doing Alpha Academy dirty. Hey, shit, man. Hey, I hope they're able to rectify what transpired, but definitely, they son got to get evaluated. Now, I don't know if the son has, any sort of mental health issues or anything of that nature. But that's outrageous, man. The child get the firearm and then unload towards its mother, like. The hell, yeah, Chad Gable. No need for Chad Gable to come out, because it seems like Alpha Academy is standing strong. And looks like Austin Theory's about to eat what Otis is about to go and sell. Oh, Maxine's going to definitely pull him out. Oh, no, Maxine went up to go and stop Otis. I don't know why Otis is hesitating. Maxine with the cheeks just stopped Otis and grabbed that man's face. Otis, now's not a time to be a simp. You know they lying. Oh, damn, they about to double powerbomb Otis. Yeah, they got Otis up, and Otis just got powerbomb right on top of the Slim Jim logo. God damn. And now they got to hold him up, and Otis about to eat a spear. Otis about to eat another spear. Here comes Braun Breaker. He's getting ready to run right through Otis, and that's exactly what he does. Just laid that man out. Oh, Braun Breaker's nose looks like it might have been bleeding a little bit. Braun Breaker's nose looked like it might have been bleeding a little bit. Kyle Shanahan got into a car accident. He had a broken nose. Had a broken nose, 3 broken nose. Needs 40 stitches on his hand and severe concussion. What the hell's going on? Damn. I'm glad he all right. I literally watched Club Shay Shay with the anniversary of the, oh my God! Otis just ate a chair right across the face on the post from Austin Theory. Oh, Otis might have just got written off television, bro. That man is super concussed, fam. First off, he needs to go bald. That man is balding, but Jesus Christ. Otis just got freaking packed up, and Maxine's loving every second of it. That goddamn Jezebel. Oh, my God. That ain't right. That ain't right. Oh, Otis. Throw up the X for Otis, man. Throw up the X for Otis. Matter of fact, you're absolutely right. We should have turned on the saxophones a little bit sooner, fam. We should have turned the saxophones on a little bit sooner. That is terrible. What the hell happened? Oh, is Jackie Redmond wearing a t-shirt? Oh, must have had a wardrobe malfunction just before they went live. You almost never see the backstage reporting women just wearing regular generic t-shirts. Something must have transpired with the dress. Something happened with the fit. Or maybe this is actually a dress. It seems like it's a little longer than a t-shirt. Maybe I don't know fashion. Nonetheless, LA Knight, Jackie Redmond backstage. Let's hear what LA Knight, I've got to say.
Thinking. What am I thinking? I'm thinking I just drove down Sepulveda Boulevard. I made that left on Century. And then I pulled right into the Intuit Dome here in Los Angeles, California, IA. Your boys in the building, yeah. But, I'm also thinking about, I've heard Michael Cole, I've heard some others say, man, LA Knight, he's awfully paranoid, ain't he? Paranoid? Huh? Yeah! I am paranoid. Why wouldn't I be paranoid? Every single thing that I said would happen has happened. When that goes that way, is that really paranoia or is that justified knowledge? Is that a little bit of Nostradamus for you? Because the way it goes down, I told you, I said, once a bloodline gets back together, it's going to be sneak attacks. It's going to be screw jobs. It's going to be all that. And I hope you boys are feeling big. I hope you're feeling good because Saturday night at Summerslam, Saturday night's all right for fighting. Fighting's what we're going to do. And the goal is to put the bloodline in a hole. 6 feet deep, not coming back. And what that means, boys, I'm telling you right now, when you meet this guy, a little BFT for you, that's not an insult. That is just a fact of life. So says LA Knight. Yeah.
Capital_JK is now following.
Hey, LA Knight's promo work as of late been pretty good. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Big Sexy.
2 weeks ago, you got lucky.
Here comes Big Sexy. Somebody get Double on the phone.
No tricks, no games. Tonight, I am not letting that title slip through my fingers. No, porque yo soy Raquel Rodriguez, la más poderosa, la más peligrosa. And tonight, I'm taking the gold. Raquel,
So Luca
I know
Raquel
what I'm
tonight.
getting myself into with you and your whole little Judgment Day family. I know you're gonna put everything out there and throw it at me, but the thing is, I've beaten you once, and I will beat you again.
The Judgment Day.
Sol Ruca and Raquel Rodriguez one-on-one for the Women's Intercontinental Championship coming up next. Or later tonight, I should say. Hopefully Solo doesn't rejoin the bloodline. Truly, I think it's going to happen. I think it's inevitable. I see it happening. Because I wish they would just keep Solo running solo, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think they're going to pull the trigger and just put them back together. These motherfuckers are a little lazy. What if they accidentally screw Raquel and make her finally crash out? I would hope, but it's Io versus Liv at SummerSlam, unless they accidentally cost Raquel and then Liv gets costed the championship or cost the championship. John in the building, what's good? Red said, how's my day going? Okay. I got the very first ticket. Well, I got pulled over for the first time in 5 years and got a ticket for the first time in 6 years. But for the very first time in my new car that I had since Christmas Day of 2024. So that was funny. And I had my parents in the car with me too. I'm like, oh, now I'll never hear the end of it from my father. Oh, be careful on the road. I'm like, literally coming down from exited from the Belt Parkway, got to Flatbush, and I'm literally, because my parents, they not too far from Kings Plaza, so literally going down Flatbush. Cop pulled me over there. And the reason why they got me, I'm accelerating to get around 3 cars to go from the right to the left lane. All I'm doing is running into a red light. So they catch me accelerating just to go and slow down. 54 and a 35. I ain't tripping. Fucking $200 ticket. I'm like, oh, go fuck yourself. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, they schemed on me. They schemed on me, but they got me. They got me. Like, was I going over? 110%. So I'm not one of them people who go, I'm not holding court in the street. I'm not losing my mind behind that. It's one of those, damn, you know, you got me. I was just glad that he ain't peep, you know, the tints, because for all intents and purposes, I got illegal tints. So I got 5s all the way around. I should have gotten the car registered in Jersey. I had a brain fart, and I registered it in New York, and it wasn't until months later. I said, wait a minute, what the fuck was I doing? Like, is it too late for me to go and switch the registration? No, it's a little bit of a lot, you know, to, well, maybe not a little bit of a lot, to go and switch it to somewhere to where I don't have to do, you know, the super registration stuff, or I should say the inspection every single year. But I'm working on getting a tint exam. You know, I got 6 months left, so I got to get that done. But yeah, I got hold. No, it's like the start of Flatbush. Like, it's literally right off the belt, immediately at the start of Flatbush is where I got caught up. And it's only because I accelerated just to get past 3 cars to get into the left lane to head right back to the right. It wasn't even for like reckless driving. It was just going 54 and a 35. I guess the cop was just waiting there camping. And I saw him too at the last second. Like, I hope son don't get me. Because I went a little bit of a distance before son pulled me over. So he had to come get me. Like, legitimately had to come get me. If the lights were a little bit more favorable, no doubt in my mind, I probably could have made it to the house parked before he even found me. I had no idea. It wasn't until I'm at the light, getting ready to make a left, that I look in the rear view mirror like, it looks like a cop car. And then once I turned, I saw the lights. I'm like, oh, let me pull over. Oh, he here for me. Damn. I'm like, all right. I ain't losing my mind behind that. Like, if I was by myself, maybe I'll have a bit more of a discussion with the authority. I'm never gonna put myself in a situation where we arguing back and forth. I don't think I'll ever find myself doing that. But my parents was in the car, so I'm like, bro, I'm not saying nothing that can go and amplify the situation. It's not happening. It's like, all right, what I get pulled over for? Okay, where did this happen? What was I doing? Where were you? All right. Oh, well, it seemed like you got me. I did ask him, yo, can I see the speedometer if it's possible? If you can show me, or not, maybe not speedometer, but you could show me the radar by any chance. He came over, he's like, hey, this is it over here, 54. I'm like, all right. Could you have been bullshitting? Absolutely. But hey, I'm not losing my mind behind it. Chiseled Hot Ones collab. I mean, I could reach out, but it's on them to, you know, respond. Nathan Bofamo said, situation with the enemy was the same situation of what happened with the Reiners. The Reiners, or Rob Reiner, his wife shot by his son. Yes, I remember somebody broke the news live. It might have been you, Nathan, some months ago. Yeah, Jimmy Hart's still out here, still kicking. Funny enough, I had passed by Sis Adonis's house earlier today. Her mom was watching WrestleMania 4. And the tournament for the WWE Championship was going on. It was Ted DiBiase versus Jesus Christ, in the semifinal. Ted DiBiase versus fuck. Oh, I'm drawing a blank. The match right after was Randy Savage versus Greg the Hammer Valentine. Who the fuck? Why am I driving? Oh my God, I'm drawing a super blank right now. Ted DiBiase versus WrestleMania 4 WWE Championship Tournament. What was his name? I'm drawing a super blank right now. No, not Rick Rude. Fucking Tatanka keep coming to mind. It's not Tatanka. I'm drawing a blank. Should New Jack be in the Hall of Fame? Absolutely not. Smoky Mountain Wrestling Hall of Fame, yes. Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame? Absolutely not. Jim Duggan? No. What's my go-to meal in the bodega? Bacon, sausage, egg, and cheese, hot sauce, salt, pepper, ketchup. Toasted roll. Or, when I was a kid, honey glazed turkey, lettuce, tomato, onion, pepper, mayonnaise on a hero. Bronco fan said, ketchup is horrendous. Oh, I don't know about that. Beef bacon. Bacon. I can't believe that today marks 100 days that Liv Morgan has been champion, and this girl legitimately has defended her title 0 times. That is ludicrous. That is absolutely ludicrous. Big Greg. Yes, Don Morocco. That's who it was. Don Morocco. Thank you very much. Big Greg. Fucking Don Morocco. Super tan Don Morocco. I was watching the match up until I got ready to leave during Randy Savage's entrance. No, at the start of Randy Savage's match with Greg on Valentine. Because Valentine went off the rope and then hit the his elbow, and then I left just after that. Randy was balding like a motherfucker. Cryptid Prince with 5 months. How's my weekend, big dog? Just got back from Brickyard 400 with your dad for a Father's Day gift. Had a hell of a good time yesterday at the track. I'm glad that you did, and the weekend went well. I had a decent time. It was all right. I walked the bulk share of Manhattan on Saturday. Had a good time at a shower on Sunday. So it was all right. Target but 2 wants to say, can we get some thunder? Oh my, because we saw EO Sky. I guess we can. Nathan Batuan said this is by far the craziest NFL offseason. Meanwhile, is Javon Evans taking on Rusev up next. Did I see what came out? Edgar said, did I see what came out about the David situation? They showed pics of evidence, unreleased songs, one title, Trapped in a Tesla. And this weekend, he released a song titled I Did It. That man needs a death penalty. I don't care what they say. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, Javon Evans got gold grills in his mouth. That's what he's moving with now. Liv would call herself the greatest women's champion of all time, but yet 100 days into her reign, still hasn't defended it. Ridiculous. Yeah, and funny enough, the booking, terrible. And they haven't even really given her an opportunity to even talk her shit. To where a challenger would even step up. Like, she primarily has just been on television doing nothing. Nothing. But undermining her own teammates.
Gotcha, bitch.
Incentive 9 is now following.
Yes, where? I posted a short about it already. I will. Mont Blanco, yes, we will do a stream for EDP. I said it in the video. The evidence was pics of a dismembered Celeste, and the people who were in attendance were mortified. David was emotionless. Really? Oh boy. He's cooked. He's cooked if that's the case. Kayla said the booking is ass. No effing reason why Carmelo Hayes should have missed Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, and now SummerSlam. Fuck out of here. You're not wrong there. It doesn't make sense that here is your former United States champion loses the title just before WrestleMania, and legitimately, what is he doing? Like, matches surrounding the United States Championship, but you still kind of have no clear-cut direction. So very confusing booking, if you will. Where's Ilya? I have no idea, because I never heard anything regarding an actual injury. He just was, I guess, ashamed of his performance and felt as if he wasn't worthy to challenge Carmelo Hayes, and that was the last that we saw of him. So I'm so confused regarding Ilya Dragunov, because they brought him back, and what did they do since? Nothing. Ketchup on eggs is fucking disgusting. I don't think ketchup should be on eggs. Like, on eggs, if you will. But I think you could put it on the side, and if you want to dip a little bit of the egg inside of ketchup, you can make that work. But it shouldn't be a staple with the eggs, if you will, at least in my opinion. I think having ketchup there as an option is cool, but it's never like, hey, I need to have ketchup with my eggs. I've never had that happen. Not for me. Denisha in the building was good. Pepper and salt on eggs, I like that. Here's Rusev, ringside, getting ready for his matchup with Javon Evans. I don't mind cheesy eggs. Funny enough, I studied like Gordon Ramsay's, his eggs, so I make very fluffy eggs. But you make some very, very good eggs there. Jeff said, what's good? Syrup goes on egg. No. Oh, no. Syrup on egg. That's some big back activity right there, brother. I ain't gonna hold you. That's some big back activity. I hope you ain't feeding your twins them syrup on eggs, bro. That's great. Syrup on egg. Syrup. Come on now. Listen, that's one of them situations where you got waffles, or maybe you got pancakes on the plate that just so happen to have eggs on there too, and you like, fuck it, everything going to one place. I ain't never seen somebody just go get eggs, pull that sumbitch to the side, over easy, scrambled eggs, boiled egg, and you want some, let me get some syrup for this motherfucker. I ain't never heard that. You don't put too much on it. I ain't never put no syrup on eggs ever. Syrup on eggs is a crazy mix, my brother. That's a crazy mix. Syrup on eggs is fake gas. Oh, Lord. Y'all be exploring. Hoodie Goku said syrup on eggs is bussin'. Oh, my. Oh, my. Hey, Junior, you might have some folks who also experimented with it. All right, Javon Evans standing tall here, and looks like he's going to get ready to fly really soon.
Gotcha, bitch.
King of Illyries is now following.
Oh, they found the cat. Okay, yeah, my neighbor texted me, said he found the cat, but it's in the wood pile. So if the cat stays out too long, the street cats are gonna kick its ass. So that's not good. Yeah. So hopefully he's able to go and corral the cat, get the cat inside. So W cat is my neighbor was able to find the cat. But the cat is in the wood pile and being very stubborn, doesn't want to go inside. Talking about 5 months, are you weird for hating scrambled eggs, but you'll eat omelets? No. There's some people who don't like scrambled. Like my mom prefers boiled eggs. Homegirl Adonis prefers boiled eggs, if you will. So there's some folks who don't like scrambled eggs isn't their go-to. Some may hate it. For a long time, I hated scrambled eggs, but it was primarily just because of the way my mom made it. Oh, Javon Evans was trying to go fly. Rusev caught him. And now Javon Evans got thrown like a sack of potatoes over the damn barricade. If Rusev want to get inside the ring and get a count-out victory, he could now. Oh, and said he's going to break the count. Taylor said, you like hard-boiled eggs? That was primarily the egg I was exposed to growing up. My mom used to always make hard-boiled eggs. Javon Evans back on his feet now as this match goes to commercial. Javon Evans standing tall, and we've got a picture-in-picture commercial here. Chopped up boiled eggs with some salt and pepper and mustard is gas. See, I don't know about the mustard, but the salt and pepper, absolutely. Mustard, I don't think I've ever had mustard on eggs. I don't put mustard on most things. Like honey mustard, maybe. Like with a hot dog, of course. A number of different, things to where the honey mustard can be a condiment. That's not an issue. But just regular mustard, I primarily would only put mustard with hot dogs. I ain't gonna hold you. That's the only time in which I put it to use there. Taco seasoning on scrambled eggs elite, 110%. You're right. When I had a ton of the HelloFresh taco seasoning that was left over, I used to utilize that on my eggs all the time. Good stuff. Fuego put 5 on said, call me big, but bacon egg syrup, using 2 waffles for a sandwich, gas. Oh yeah, that's big back activity right there. That's big back activity right there. Because I know you're not only eating one sandwich. Because 2 waffles together and then ultimately having the bacon egg with the syrup most likely in between the waffles. Because if you have it all on top, it's going to be a bit more messy. But I know you're not only having one of the sandwiches. So it's essentially 4 waffles that's there. If you have 3 of those sandwiches, hey man, I know your calorie count gotta be past like 3,000 plus. Now, certainly does sound very inviting. I'm not gonna hold you. Certainly does sound very inviting. So like I said, why we talk about eggs, man? Why we talk about eggs? Somebody just farted, just thinking about somebody just farted thinking about eggs. I'll tell you that right now. Nathan Batua said, I missed the other $5 donation. Wait, what did I miss? You said you just found out minutes ago that Shanahan almost lost his left eye during the crash. He should be lucky to be to survive just like he did. Oh boy. Oh, it must have been a very bad crash. I mean, broken ribs. I saw you made the adjustment for the error in the spelling. So the broken ribs and a number of other stuff. That's brutal. Oh boy. Fuego said, I'm gonna write that down. You gotta relax. You gotta relax. Cryptid said, I'll use the pancakes as taco shells with Mexican cheese with the rest of it. Oh boy, I got some big back activity over here. I'm telling you right now, I could hear the cholesterol through the chat room. I am watching the show because right now it is Rusev who is putting elbow on top of elbow on top of elbow on top of Javon Evans. Or we should probably have the clip, do the talking for us when we're talking about elbows being thrown here. I'm just struggling to find it for a second. But elbows are being rained down upon the young OG from the former United States champion. He hasn't been champion in over like 10 years of holding that belt. Well, I guess we're just going to have to deal with the sound effect because for the life of me, I cannot seem to identify the clip for the elbows because it was here, but I cannot find it. I am not seeing the elbow in here, so fuck it, we'll go with the sound. Okay, said you're glad that I missed your order comment. It better not be nothing crazy. Listen, you got a wedding on the way, Brandon said, "What? Oh, you see the straw? Yeah, this was a spiked Capri Sun that I had gotten at a Korean barbecue place. Well, Korean seafood place. Sorry, on Wednesday. Legitimately can't even remember what this is. All I know is it was spiked Capri Sun. I couldn't tell you what's inside of it. I legitimately have no idea. All I know is that I bought it, and before I left, I said, "Hey, pack everything up. Let me take it back to the crib." Oh, Brandon and Kayla in here. W couple. Oh, Javon Evans back on his feet, throwing hands. Right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Hold on, wait. Javon Evans, there's the kick. Taking down Rusev. Evans starting to build a little bit of momentum over here. Oh, first time chatter from Incentive 9. Or pardon me, 8. Said this. Oh, wait, what's that message targeted at? Okay. Your boy Chris had thoughts on people praising RC getting fired simply because they disagree with his politics, but as quiet as a church mouse about Nick Bosa's politics, and quote him tweeting an okay emoji after the news. People are praising RC getting fired. Or praising ESPN for firing RC? That's crazy. Folks are celebrating people losing their job. That's a little weird. Because they disagree with his politics. Oh, Javon Evans is definitely flying. And he just took down Rusev. Yeah, that's a little weird. I ain't gonna hold you. There's a whole lot of people who always celebrating folks losing their job. That's a little weird. I ain't gonna hold you. Now, as for them being quiet regarding Nick Bosa, that's probably because they align more with Bosa's politics. That's probably why they would say, hey, that's great. Because if you're on that side of the spectrum, then you ultimately celebrate. Just like on the other end, if you're on this side and somebody on the other side loses their job, you'll probably have those folks who go and celebrate as well. But that's kind of, it's weird, especially when you make it public. Like even behind closed doors, it's still a little weird as well. Like you want to say, whoo, this person lost the employment. Like if you weren't a fan of them on television, okay, that's one thing. But some folks, they like, yo, I'm popping a bottle, or yo, I'm lighting up a blunt. Yo, we got the pack in the air. Like, don't think that's weird? I don't know. But as for Bosa tweeting, I didn't see that, but he tweeted that. I guess he had a problem with Ryan Clark as well. Oh, he's going for, wow, Rusev caught him. He was going for the OG cutter, but Rusev caught him, dropped him on the ground, and now locked in the accolade. Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Hey, Javon Evans might just mess around and tap out. It's a wrap. It's all the way locked in. Javon Evans is tapping out. Javon Evans better tap out. He about to pass out. There's no way. This match about to be done. There's no way Javon Evans is standing up, fam. It's over, bro. It's over, bro. Rusev got this victory. Rusev got this victory. Javon Evans' hands are still moving. But there's no way. What the fuck? Yo, Javon Evans is getting back up. There's literally no way. How the hell is he able to go and flip the... This man is 100... He's 100 pounds of nothing. How the hell does he get out of Rusev's accolade? That makes no sense. How the hell does Evans get out of there? What? I mean, if this case, Rusev might as well just stomp on his back again and go for another accolade. But instead, he's trying to set up a Machka kick again. I can't believe Javon Evans got out. I thought that was the end of the match. Oh, he's going for the Machka kick. Wow, Javon Evans dodged it and then was able to get somewhat of a semi-cutter, a discount stunner, if you will. And now he's going back up again. Javon Evans is looking for another OG cutter. And this time he's got Rusev. Wait a minute. He's going for the cover. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Javon Evans wins. Yo. Javon Evans won. Hey, listen. They better do something with this young man. Y'all better put this man in a legitimate race for that IC championship. That's incredible. I can't believe he won. I'm very confused with the angle that they're going with Rusev. But I can't believe Javon Evans actually won.
209 is now following.
Surely, I thought that was the end of the match. That's a hell of a victory there, but they better make it make sense. I can't believe it. It made no sense that Javon Evans was able to go and get out of the accolade. There was no reason for Rusev to go and alleviate pressure. Like, Javon Evans' upper body strength isn't enough to go and push off Rusev. And not once did he put his hands down to the ground and try to unhook in order to go and push his body up. Like, Rusev sat up for literally no reason. But nonetheless, Javon Evans was able to make it to the roof. He counters the Macha kick. He's able to go and kip up right into a damn stunner to set up the cutter, and he wins. All right. W Javon Evans. I'll take it. I'll take it. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins World Heavyweight Championship match will be the first time they go one-on-one since 2022. Yo, how long are these chapters that they have over here, bro? What are we doing? Just hope they don't do them like Ricochet. Yeah, you'd hope not. You would hope not. Oh, your boy Chris said not necessarily weird, just hypocritical, because RC was unapologetically a black commentator. So in what realm would you say hypocritical then? Oh, because maybe because it's the same crowd that would say shut up and dribble. I see where you're going. I see where you're going, and you're valid. You're valid in that criticism. Because it'd be the same, say the same crowd that would say shut up and dribble, but when it's politics that align with them, they're like, hey, I don't mind that being said. You're not wrong. You're not wrong in that in that realm. Yeah, John Wick Rollins in the building. You're not wrong in that realm. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I see where you're going now. It took a second to go and click, but I see where you're going now. Well, then again, I wasn't sitting here, putting too much attention towards it, but I'm pretty sure we got there a bit earlier. But you're not wrong there. 110% right. They went to commercial break. Somebody let me know if y'all got y'all VPN on. Actually, you know what? Let me turn mine on. Let me see if it's working. I'll turn my VPN on. We made it through first hour of Raw. I have some pretzels here. That's pretty much it. But we make it through the first half of Raw. Turn on my VPN, see if we have some over here. Blind Division. They need to end the vision. Truly. That stable has ran its course. All right, let's see. It's Byron Saxton. And he is speaking. Oh, here's the vision indeed. It's Logan Paul.
Byron, on behalf of the vision, I would like to say that we are sorry for...
Oh, is he apologizing?
You want to know how we feel?
Oh, it's Maxine.
I feel like Otis, excuse me.
Let her speak! Let her speak!
This is my point. Otis is as dumb and ugly as all of you. Okay, stay mad. Stay mad. I get it. You relate to him. You want to get in the ring with a badass like Braun Breaker, but you will listen to me when I tell you about my bad boy. Because he is the hottest, most jacked, talented, tenacious superstar in all of the WWE. Austin Theory.
Oh my gosh. Listen.
So listen, Otis, while you're at home on bed rest, if you can still afford a Netflix subscription, I'm sure you'll be watching. Yeah.
What a
I know
Jezebel.
you all can't afford it either, because you're a bunch of brokies. But when you come back, Otis, I'll be right here with the vision.
Right here, baby.
Because joining them was the greatest choice of my life. And you will never have a woman like me.
What a harlot. What a Jezebel. What a courtesan wanton wench.
Unsurprisingly,
Get the Salem witch trials fired up again. Burn her at the stake.
Otis, take some notes, brother. No one wants you here. hospital.
Man, Logan Paul's such a loser. Nobody give a damn about no Logan Paul. We coming back from commercial now. She calling us brokies. Ain't no brokies.
Cycling 121 is now following.
My us bucks back there. I up the us bucks on you. Expedition.
During the press conference for the championship bout.
No, not cortisone Watson went. Cortisone Watson went. Kayla was going crazy. Hold on, let me scroll up. What she said? You soon to be wed. You out here moving crazy. Carmelo Hayes not even on the damn card. Oh wait, Joe Hendry in the middle of the ring.
Danhausen's very nice. He's very evil.
2 waffles, side of eggs, tall glass of chocolate milk with Carmelo Hayes all in one. Oh man.
That's the guy
The
with the
fiance's in
head
the
who
chat room.
wants my
You need to relax. Calm your clitoris. You need to relax. Brandon, come get your bride. Come get your bride.
Never fear, Judgment Day's curse is never over. Solo! Hit it!
Is Danhausen dancing? Wait, Joe Hendry and Danhausen are dancing?
I believe that you are cursed. I believe that you are
Wait, where the hell the other mini-housens are out here now?
cursed. I believe that you are cursed.
Danhausen carrying WWE since WrestleMania. Yeah, he's surprisingly super over. Wait, what the hell? Who are these women? Are these the LA cheerleaders? What is this? They all dancing and shit? Hey. They all dancing and shit. What's going on? Why they dancing for? What is this segment about? They all dancing. Oh, what the hell? It's Ryan Garcia. It's Ryan Garcia.
Joining a conga line here. I wish I could say I'm surprised. I saw him singing Thriller this weekend on karaoke. That you are cursed. I believe that you are cursed. I believe that you are cursed. I believe that you are cursed. You know Ryan Garcia was a guitar player?
Oh, what the fuck? Ryan Garcia just attacked Joe Hendry. What was that about? What was that about? I thought we was all dancing, having a good time. What the fuck was that about? Oh, it's Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough. JD McDonough and Ryan. Oh, Lord, they done. Ryan Garcia, the bitch ass, done aligned himself with the damn Judgment Day. This ain't right. I thought we was having a good time. Hey, man, throw tomatoes in the chat. Tomatoes in the chat for the Judgment Day. Goddamn bastards. Why?
And JD McDonough.
Goddamn assholes. What was that about? They don't attack they don't attack Danhausen. They attacked Danhausen and JD McDonough for no goddamn reason. I should say Danhausen and Joe Hendry for no damn reason. That ain't right. What assholes? Oh no, and then Dominic Mysterio able to go and connect on a goddamn frog splash. That's some bullshit. Boo. What a douchebag. What a douchebag.
Why would Ryan Garcia join up with those bozos?
Ryan Garcia is a real douchebag, man. I hope his toilet clogs. I hope his toilet clogs.
Dominic obviously wants his $100,000 back. Can you blame him?
Segment was phenomenally boring and yeah, that shit was ass. Oh, here's Penta. He's got something to say to Chad Gable. We're approaching the 1 hour remaining mark here for Friday Night SmackDown. Zeb said W previous match. Well, Javon Evans was able to go and get that W.
Yo sé que conquistaste México después de esa gran lucha y obtuviste muchos fans, pero eso no es suficiente para ganarle a Penta y menos de arrebatarle su campeonato.
Are they trying to use Ryan the same way they used Floyd? Oh no! If that was the case, then Ryan would have been at WrestleMania in a premiere match with a premiere angle.
For my title and for all those people who believe in me.
Chad Gable, see you at Summerslam.
¿Y sabes por qué? Porque yo soy Penta, el cero miedo.
Javon got stretched out. Well,
So,
it will be Sunday. On Sunday, Chad Gable and Penta. Okay. SummerSlam Sunday, Penta and Chad Gable.
Tonight in Los Angeles, and all the stars are hanging at Monday Night Raw. Say hello to Harry Jowsey. The star
Harry Jowsey.
Marry Harry, streaming August 5th, only on Netflix.
Bro, these were everybody getting invited to these damn shows except me. So I gotta get my appearances up. I gotta get my appearances up.
Family hanging out here, as well as O'Shea Jackson Jr. He's an actor, he's a rapper, he's a podcaster, he's a big Bailey fan.
Oh, O'Shea Jackson, Snoop Dogg's son is in the building. Ashton Kutcher is in the house.
For Monday Night Raw. He's also a NXT Tag Team Champion.
And it is Rey Mysterio, the timeless wonder, still making his presence felt. Twitter's gonna have 20 pink pieces and 10 angry old men yelling after Raw because of their segment. Oh, 110%. You know it's coming. Here comes Rey Mysterio, the 52-year-old. On his way out. Is there a light in here? There is. There's a light in here. Bro, light in the drink. Rey Mysterio versus Ethan Page coming up next. O'Shea's Ice Cube's son, indeed. I met him one time. He didn't know who I was then, but he will the next time. It's wild that Ray is still doing this. Funny enough, there was a clip of the wrestler who died in the ring wrestling with Ray circulating on Twitter.
Ray looking for a measure of revenge tonight. All Ego looks to continue the meteoric rise that has been his career since arriving on
Also, I had Cutwater for the very first time. In fact, I have a Cutwater remaining. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to drink that Cutwater tonight. But I tried Cutwater for the very first time on Saturday. Good stuff. Not bad. Good stuff. I don't think it's any different from other drinks that were kind of packaged that way over the years. So I don't know why there was such a heightened level of attention towards Cutwater in the past 12 months, but decent, if you will. Tiki rum Cutwater. I had the I think it was strawberry. I don't know. It's downstairs. I have one can remaining. You have the vodka in front of you right now, strawberry margarita in the fridge. That might be the one I have. I think I have the strawberry margarita legitimately. I think that's the one I have. I think that's the one that I have. So I have the can in the fridge downstairs. Oh, damn. They ended up going to commercial regardless internationally. That's not fun. You happy to see Ray wearing baggy pants in the ring? Since Kutcher is here, you feel that instead of someone getting cursed, somebody should get punked. I still remember the episode of Punked where it was Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh my God, such a classic episode. Such a classic episode. Yeah, well, Ray hit him with a drop kick and his neck hit the rope. And I guess he was out at that point. And then when Ray went for the 619, I guess he was supposed to counter. Ray ultimately went over his head and missed, but he was already gone. Ray was incredibly guilty, feeling very guilty about it. And the family had said, hey, you know, don't beat yourself up about it. It was his time, I guess. But when you see the clip, Ray did, you know, drop kick him in his neck. You went hit. It wasn't deliberate. It wasn't intentional. It was just a freak accident. And he passed. And it wasn't even necessarily the content. I think he also had a underlying heart issue as well. Don't fact check me on it. I have to actually watch the doc or the episodic series that was on it. But yeah, it was just a very unfortunate situation. What's my favorite between vodka, tequila, and whiskey? Oh, what's my favorite of each? Whiskey Hibiki has jumped to the top of the list of Japanese whiskey. In fact, the night, I should say, where I was getting ready to go and square up with the kangaroos, it was the Hibiki. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. And then there's tequila. Favorite tequila. You know, as of late, Ocho is very good. So I think that would jump to the top of the list for tequila. And I'm not really much of a vodka drinker. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think I can say, hey, this is my favorite vodka. I don't think I'm not that much of a vodka drinker. Ciroc is okay, but I know that's overrated. Grey Goose, incredibly, overrated. I'm not a vodka guy. Tito's, I'm not a vodka guy. Yeah, Big Cass will be back next Monday. Next Monday, Big Cass is making his return. I just hope they bring back the theme song. Vodka's a college alcohol. Vontae said, whiskey had me ready to jump through the screen and throw hands with the kangaroo. You damn right. And I'd still do it. Will I lose? Yes, but I'd still do it. 50 Prince for 5 wants their favorite cocktail and favorite cheap food for each meal. My favorite cocktail is an old fashioned. It's been for some years now, so my favorite cocktail is an old fashioned. It's always at first I was trying to find my the go-to drink, and then I started out with whiskey sours, which was good until it wasn't. And too many folks is fucking that up. and then ultimately Old Fashioned. I was like, oh, this is pretty good. And then I went to Atlanta, and the blackest fucking drink I ever had in my life. It was a bacon Old Fashioned. Actually, because my old phone is on, I probably will be able to find the bacon Old Fashioned. Let me see here. If I were to drink the bacon Old Fashioned, like there's so many Old Fashioned photos that I have in here. 2023, there it is. Bacon Old Fashioned. I was in Atlanta in 2023. A slice of bacon inside of an Old Fashioned. This shit absolutely hit. What's crazy is, legitimately, I haven't been able to find it since. I have not been able to find it since, but this was in Atlanta, of all places, a bacon Old Fashioned. I said, wow, that's interesting. And I was legitimately questioning the waiters and waitresses, like, is this a common occurrence, or is this just primarily, you know, out of this location? They're like, no, guys, this is a staple, you know, around the country. I'm like, I don't believe you. Like, I don't believe you. But yeah, Old Fashioned is my go-to drink. As for a cheap food, burger and fries. Like steak, I wouldn't count steak as a cheap food. Burger and fries will always, that or maybe even a pizza. Burger and fries or a pizza. That's a good cheap meal for me. Meanwhile, the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio taking on Ethan Page here, one-on-one on Monday Night Raw. Either Page needs to hit on the treadmill and lean up. Yeah, he's put on a little bit of weight, but he's still in a good spot for all intents and purposes. But you're certainly not wrong. I think he could drop a little bit in the gut, but there's no such thing as spot reducing. It's kind of similar to Jacob Fatu. That main roster money hit a little bit different. That brother's having some steak dinners. But he's still in good shape. Oh, Rey Mysterio is up in the electric chair here. He's probably going to go see if he can set up a hurricanrana to go to the outside. Somehow, Ethan Page doesn't let go of Rey Mysterio. Mysterio just got powerbombed on top of the goddamn apron, the hardest part of the ring.
That's going to be tough to come back from.
Anyone ever had a rum and coke? You know how regular that is, Justin? You know how regular that is? Anybody ever had a rum and coke? Everybody's probably had a rum and coke. That's regular. There's nothing new.
And Corey, we mentioned
it's like Jack and Coke.
Mysterio out of action for a few weeks. Ethan Page
it's a commonality, a staple, if you will.
And if there's one downside to the amazing career,
just to say, yeah, you're new to this? Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. No worries. Fair enough.
Pick a spot on Rey and attack it between his knees, his
fair
ribs.
enough.
Because
there's a lot of folks who have no idea of like the signature drinks, which obviously you just gotta either you research ahead of time, or maybe you'll set aside a day and say, hey, I'm going to dive a little bit into alcoholism, and you go around and just try a bunch of different drinks. Just that you're more of a wine drinker. Nice. I have some wine here as well, some red wines, some white wines. I don't mind wine as well. I don't think I'll ever become like a connoisseur to where I'll be going to the wine events and just, well, this one has a different note. And look at the legs. I'm just here to enjoy the beverage. Now, I will remember some different, brands or even strains of how they prepare said wine. But for the most part, I'm just here to get tipsy. This match continues here in the commercial break. It is old Rey Mysterio taking on Ethan Page one-on-one. You like rum and root beer? Can't go wrong there. King said you were talking to your grandmother today. Your conversation broke you down, honestly, because she's 85 and has dementia. You told your grandmother Carol passed in 2015 and she couldn't remember, brought you to tears. I can sympathize with you because my grandmother, she had Alzheimer's. My aunt, she had dementia, and my aunt, dementia took her in a year and a half. My grandmother, it took 7 years. For Alzheimer's to go and run its course, but for my aunt, it was swift. And I vividly remember the conversation when she told me we're standing there. My uncle was just routine, had to go to the hospital, and then they ended up keeping him for like a few of the hours. And I'm standing there in the room with my aunt, and she said, "Hey, something feels very weird. I'm trying to think, and it feels like there's a blockage there." And I said, "Oh, this isn't good." And literally within a month and a half, she couldn't look herself in the mirror without going paranoid. She was wilding left and right. And then within a year, bro, she was like a shell of herself. 6 months later, gone. Gone. So it was very fast for her. My aunt, my grandmother, it took a little bit of time, but I will tell you this much, King, those conversations, for one, and I know this is gonna sound, to some it may sound a bit crazy. Record, especially at those ages. Like my uncle, I was live on stream maybe about 4 weeks ago when I got the phone call that my uncle fell, and I had to pretty much rush to the hospital once I got done with the stream just to go and check on him because he's 91 years old. I took some photos, like he's going through physical therapy. My dad was with him earlier today, just making sure to not only just document but also have physical physical media of me with them, or even just recording them, because when they get called home to glory, sometimes it's like, yo, I wish I could remember, what they looked like in movement, just not just photos, still photos, but in movement. So I'm sorry to hear that, she dealing with dementia, especially some 11 years later, not remembering, her sister-in-law, I guess, because it's two grandmothers. That's tough, bro. That's fucking tough. Jay in the building, what's going on? X-Forest said, you just saw me dancing to the House and Hendry collab. You died, that's why I'm the GOAT. Why, thank you very much, I appreciate that. Ethan Page, meanwhile, is looking to put away Rey Mysterio right now. Rey with the counter. He's got Page where he wants him. There's a back elbow. Rey Mysterio able to go and counter, looking for the face buster, instead able to roll Page into the center post. Page just hit his shoulder. Giovanni said, wow, you're thinking the same thing?
Ethan Page tries to shake the cobwebs. Continue his onslaught.
Josh said, anybody in the chat going to see J. Cole on tour? He's on tour.
Page very foggy now. Page got an opening. Can he capitalize?
All right, here comes the Irish whip. There's Rey Mysterio off the middle rope. He's going for a Hurricanrana, and he does connect. Down goes Ethan Page. Page is there on the middle rope. He gets up. He's now at the turnbuckle. And Rey Mysterio trying to rally the crowd here. The greatest luchador of all time is going for the 10 punches now. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 strong punches there from Rey Mysterio. Hefty said, your grandmother passed from dementia. Hardest part was you. The only one she noticed. Didn't even know.
G-Man_Gas is now following.
That's the tough thing about it. My brother, that still breaks him till this day. Like, my grandmother would remember me occasionally. And when I say occasionally, at best, 10 to 20% of the time. It was really a ballpark. She never remembered my brother, and that fucking ate away at him. Still till this day, I can't even say for years, till this day, it still eats away at him. And I'm like, bro, I didn't do anything to make myself more memorable. Sometimes this is just sporadic, but it eats away at him. So the unchiseled Adonis, that's something that really bothers him, Junior said, you're going to see Usher and Chris Brown next Saturday. Your subscriber got you a ticket for the show at MetLife. How cool is that? Hey, W subscribers. Just don't bring your girl with you. She might end up getting on stage, but I saw there was a lady who got on stage and started acting a little bit Hollywood. It's a very good match thus far. Keep in mind, women's championship, Intercontinental Championship, is on the line later tonight. How do I feel that Lola Vice got called up for SmackDown? She did? Yeah. Oh, June said you single? Oh, perfect. So you're going to the right spot. You're going to the right spot. Just do a little bit of a body roll as you're walking into the gate, and let the ladies know that you open to dancing. You just got to enter through the scanning with the body roll. That's all you got to do. You're going to a Chris Bond Usher concert. You just got to enter with the body roll. Really want to take you down. You just gotta enter with the body roll. Let them know what time you on. You know, just let them know what time you on. Make some eye contact when you have to as well. You're gonna have a good time. Oh, down goes Ethan Page. He now at the second rope. He now at the second rope. Looks like Rey Mysterio is looking for the 619. Here comes Rey. Oh, what the hell? Page pulled up the apron. Well, that's a very unique counter. He pulled up the apron to stop Rey Mysterio. And now Rey got thrown off the corner post. Oh, boy. Page with the counter. Rey Mysterio now in trouble. Here comes Page. Just dropped him down to the ground, and there's going to be the cover. 1, 2, 3. It's a wrap. Oh, Lord. It's a wrap. Oh, boy. The Egoplex for the victory. Ethan Page wins over the reigning Hall of Famer. Hefty said, oh, that shit is rough. Your dad passed last month but caught hospital delirium, which can seem like dementia. That was even rougher. He only knew you every other day. Damn. My condolences, family. Very tough, man. Don said going to the graveyard, the burial site. You're super grateful you have actual pictures of him on your phone to remember him, and super grateful to say you saying have actual photos to remember them by. Much love to you. Yeah, that's the thing, because yesterday I was with the unknown Adonis's mother, and it is very difficult for me to be in the same room as her because I struggle to keep it together. Like, because I've talked about it on the video. I feel so incredibly guilty because I was wrestling back and forth with bringing, you know, his sickness to the platform because he wasn't open to a transplant for his kidney for a very long time. So I didn't want a scenario where, hey, I bring it to the platform. Somebody now is willing to go and donate or go forth and say, hey, I'm willing to, you know, give up mine. And he's like, nah, I don't want to do that. So I was waiting until he was fully on board. And just as he was starting to turn the corner, he passed. And I feel so fucking guilty about what more I could have done. You know, and that eats away at me literally every day. So whenever we're in the same room, and she lost both of her sons. So whenever we're in the same room, I fucking struggle. Like it's hard for me, fam. Like I'm nowhere near. I saw a post from Kev on stage where he was talking about like the passing of his brother, I think from a couple of years ago. Bro, I broke down for like 40 minutes straight. I was immobile, sitting right here, couldn't do shit. That shit eats away at me, fam. Like, grief is a motherfucker. It really is. It really is. Liv Morgan promo. Jose said, am I going to any of the NFL games this year? Looking forward to my commentary, fam. But you're the best, bro. I appreciate that. Am I going to any games this year? I probably will end up at a game, but I just don't know yet. So I just don't know yet. Oh, so Liv Morgan EO Sky is going down on Saturday. Oh, there's some Minihausen's laid out in the back. Minihausen's getting massages right now, and Danhausen is fucked up. Oh, it's Adam Pearce.
Give Dom the money back.
Never!
What do you mean never?
Wait. Hang the monies on a pole.
On a what?
Human money's on the pole. Hang it up.
Human money's on the pole match. Okay, Eric Bischoff.
Yes, haven't you ever watched wrestling?
No, never. But listen, if that's what's going to end this, and you can get this out of my show, then fine. We can hang the human monies on a pole because it is official for SummerSlam, and I need a drink.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Human money's on the pole for the Dom Mysterio and Danhausen match. Still feeling the grief of Grandpa. It'll eat away at you for a long time. In fact, you know what? I'll show you guys some. Because I told you guys I was building what would be like a trophy case for the unknown Adonis. I'll show it to you. Hold on. Give me one second. This is the trophy case that I made for the unknown Adonis that I'm gonna have to figure out how to hang back here because some of the soundproofing I don't think it will support it right now, but I'll figure out a way to hold it up. But this is pretty much what I had. I put together the unknown Adonis here. So this is rather large, but this is his varsity jacket. He was a captain at his high school football team. So there's his varsity jacket. The Come On Son sign, for those who are long-time subscribers, you'll recognize the Come On Son sign. I was in high school going on, like walking around, I'll open up this, come on, son. Like I would have this open. We watched Come On Son. Ed Lover, I think he debuted Come On Son maybe like 17 some years ago. We watched the first episode in the back of the church together. And I still had this sign 15 plus years later. So I'm like, you know what? I should put this in here. This Eagles hat, I got it for him as his 21st birthday. And this is the program card for his funeral that is right here as well. So and I put that in there. This Shadow the Hedgehog, his 26th birthday, his last birthday where he was fully healthy, we won this together at Dave and Buster's, and I'm gonna put a photo of us over here. So I had this pretty much, I put this together myself. I just had to buy this big ass case. So I'm gonna have to figure out where I can hang this on the wall and have this back there. But this will pretty much the full duration of my life. This will be here. So it's very emotional to kind of put that together. So
with that said, that trio must deal with the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
So you talk about grief. Talk about grief, bro. This shit every day, bro. Literally every day. Tough. Very tough. Like very tough. So I try, you know, I try. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Edgar said, speaking of, you had an uncle pass from cancer in 2023. You recorded him dancing with his family at his grandson's birthday, not knowing he'd pass a month later. That's the crazy thing about it. Like, you literally never know. You literally never know. When I was younger, I was so against photos, videos when going out. Like, you've heard me say time and time again, the one thing I can't stand is people who go to events and you're just constantly just on your phone, recording fucking everything. But sometimes, memory isn't enough to document the moment. Take the photo, record the video, embrace the blurry photos. That was primarily for the women. Because, ladies want to get all the angles, get the perfect photos, but sometimes the blurry photo can go a very long way as well to tell the story. But record, get those videos. Sometimes you won't go back and watch, but that doesn't mean you never will, So You just do what you can to continue to honor, you know, the people who you love, you know, and who you know loved you. Because tough. Like I have to pick a day, and 100% on the 9th, because it's the anniversary of the passing of the unforgettable Adonis, not even unknown Adonis. I'm most likely gonna find myself at the gravesite to finally start watching One Piece again, because I've been like putting it off, and it's really been kicking my ass, you know. It's really been kicking my ass because I'm like, I can't not watch the show, because I have to finish it for him. So it's one of those things where I know it's gonna get me. Like I was gonna actually have a video where, like I mentioned with the Kev on stage, I was live, well, not live, but recording it. I have the video. I'm debating on whether I want to put it out or not. It's very vulnerable for me. But when I was at DreamCon and I was walking on the third floor, and they had like the anime sing along of like the theme songs. Somebody was singing "We Are," the opening for One Piece. Man, I passed by, and it was like a jolt that ran through my body. I went to the bathroom and I stood in the fucking stall. I cried for like 20 minutes straight. 20 minutes straight. Pain, bro. Fucking pain. So, are they running it back? The fucking Usos running it back again. Are they faces or are they heels? What are they doing? So that was tough. Jason, why did I stop One Piece? Basically, Saint Saturn made landfall, and then I took a little bit of a hiatus because I said, you know what? Let me go and build up some episodes because I knew a big fight was coming. Saint Saturn's about to fight, so you know what? Let me let it build up a bit, and then after I want to say 6 weeks from him making landfall, Unknown Adonis passed away, and I just could not bring myself to fucking watch the show because that's our shit, you know. So that was tough. So that was tough. So I still can't. I legitimately. I'll have my phone on shuffle. One Piece theme songs come on. I gotta cut it off. I have to cut it off because my mind immediately goes to a bad place, and it's like, man, you know. Oh, they cut the promo. Hold on.
We got Roy's King, and we got our little big brother Solo Sikoa. This is a message to all three of you fools. This your warning shot. Bow!
They gotta stop with this your warning shot. That shit is so weak. This your warning shot is so weak.
Pew! Pew pew! Bow!
Oh, there's Solo Sikoa. I can't believe this man is getting face cheers.
You got.
He clean though. I ain't gonna hold you. Solo clean though.
You guys said
I'm not fucking with the notch lapel, but that's neither here nor
when
there.
your asses ran back to Rome. You said the bloodline is here, but I don't see the bloodline. Because the real bloodline had Solo Sikoa in it. So whatever this crap is, you guys don't have a chance at SummerSlam. How about we just...
He look like he part of Jodeci. Yeah.
We all know you playing this little game like I don't want to come back to the bloodline. This is the best damn thing that ever happened to you, Solo. Do us a favor, make it very easy on yourself, and listen to the tribal chief and run the play. Run the play, or else.
Oh, they done said or else.
Or else? Or else what? You gonna send me a warning shot?
Bow!
What? You gonna yeet for 30 minutes? Oh, I know. You're gonna do this stupid crap and bore everybody to sleep? Guys, why would I want to come back to the family, huh? I love where I'm at.
This man Solo's
Everybody
loving
here
it.
in Los Angeles, California, they love where Solo's at, baby.
This man Solo got people cheering for him for the first time ever on the main roster.
So I got a warning shot for you two.
Yo, you heard every time somebody say warning shot, bow!
He can kiss my ass. Because at Summerslam, baby, you got your boy, Mr. Solo Dolo Sikoa. Then you got the heavy hitter, Mr. Royce Keys. And then you got the one and only megastar that everybody calls.
Oh shit, well here you go. Yo, Solo's facial reactions are hilarious. Solo's facial freaking moves are hilarious, bro. He's made to be a fucking a character that goes out there to make folks laugh, bro. He just has a sarcastic whim about him, son.
Please! Please! No!
That's how we all gonna be moving if Solo Sikoa returns to the bloodline.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah. LA Knight in the building.
I've said it once before, I'll say it again. My heart doesn't pump purple piss for your little family drama.
Purple piss.
Because if you can't tell, Solo feels the same way that I do. We both want to knock both your damn heads off this Saturday at Summerslam. But maybe somewhere down the line, maybe it's possible y'all can patch it up. Sing Kumbaya, have a little powwow, maybe even hit a couple leaves.
Oh damn! LA Knight got the tribal movement.
To make things
Hey,
fun,
yeah, hey, yeah,
because
yeah.
at this
What
point,
the fuck?
you gotta
Oh,
pay
yeah,
penance
yeah.
for the things you've been
Oh,
doing. You screwed me out of the match with Jacob last week. Then you screwed
He got all the
Royce
tribal
Keys
movement going. I don't know what the fuck they were saying though.
on SmackDown
That shit was
Friday.
hard back in the day. I ain't gonna hold you.
But boys, all that comes to an end on SummerSlam. As far as I'm concerned, the talking is done now. You got 5 days. The clock is ticking. And I'll see you boys at SummerSlam.
Jacob Fatu probably gonna come out here because you know he's here. You know Jacob Fatu is here.
Or
Oh my, looking for too much for LA Knight is a fool indeed. Yo, so lost at the bloodline heels or Knight, Royce and Solo the heels. No, Royce, LA, and Solo are definitely the faces.
Solo and I can stop both your asses out LA style with everybody saying, yeah, and that starts right now. Let's go.
Oh, well, what do you know? LA Knight and Solo Sikoa got in the ring, and now they going toe-to-toe with the Usos. There it is, Solo Sikoa and LA Knight putting the right hands on the Usos, the former tag team champions, getting their beats by Dre right now. Oh, Lord, here comes Jacob Fatu. Here comes Jacob Fatu on his way down to the ring. Jacob Fatu is making his way down to the ring, and he's getting ready to go and tweak. Here comes Jacob Fatu, the former United States champion, making his way down to the ring, and there's a super kick right there on Solo, and there's a counter there on LA Knight. Oh, Lord. And you know it's only a matter of time before he starts tweaking. Jacob Fatu's throwing the hit right into their face. Oh, my God. Where's Royce Keys when you need him? Where's Royce Keys when you need him? Oh, Lord. Jacob Fatu's tweaking. Jacob Fatu's already tweaking. Oh, well, here comes Royce Keys now.
Here comes some backup.
Here comes Royce Keys now.
Royce Keys.
Oh, damn, a big right hand there on Jimmy. Royce Keys makes his way inside the ring. Oh, almost, and he got them Timbs on. They in Los Angeles. They ain't no reason to have no damn Timbs on in this weather. But nonetheless, Royce Keys is here, ladies and gentlemen. He just ate a super kick and a huge clothesline, taking down Jimmy Uso. Royce Keys standing tall, and take a look at his former best friend. Royce Keys, Jacob Fatu just locked eyes in the middle of the ring. Jacob Fatu, Royce Keys just locked eyes in the middle of the ring. They about to throw hands right now. Oh, Lord, but I think Jey Uso's going to come in and disrupt this. Oh, there's a right hand from Jacob, right hand from Royce, right hand from Jacob, right hand from Royce, right hand from Jacob, right hand from Royce. And now they throwing 1As back at each other. Royce Keys with a huge lariat down on Jacob. Oh, but Jacob just got the fuck right back up. Royce Keys didn't recognize it. Oh, Lord, the Tongan Death Grip. Tongan Death Grip is now locked in on Royce Keys. But Solo Sikoa back up with a damn kick. And looks like he just set up the Samoan Spike. Samoan Spike on Jacob. Spinebuster just connected there on Jacob. LA Knight about to hit him with a BFT right now. LA Knight with a BFT on Jacob. LA Knight with a BFT on Jacob. Jacob Fatu to the outside. Somebody tell Jacob go tweak right now. Oh boy. Jacob Fatu got taken out the ring, but somehow he didn't fall down to his legs. He didn't fall down to his knees. And why Legend number 2 said Royce Keys with the Tim's circa 03G unit shirt. Funny enough, I actually have that tank top too. Yeah, that's a spine buster. Very solid spine buster. And I saw on Twitter, there was some discourse that Royce Keys' finish is very weak. Bro, the spine buster is devastated when it is delivered the right way. And Royce Keys delivers it the right way. Seth Wick, Roman face-off. But there's also Raquel and Sol Ruka as well. So this Monday Night Raw might be going on for another 40 minutes. This Monday Night Raw might be going on for 40 minutes because I don't see why they wouldn't give Raquel and Sol Ruka over 10 minutes unless that match is going to get interrupted, you know, because now that I think about it, we didn't have any women's matches at all. In fact, Maxine was the only women's segment. Oh, yeah, they're going to be talking on social media. Yeah. Maxine was the only spotlighted woman. You had a couple of promos from EO, from Liv, from Raquel. That's it. Last week, there were no women's matches either. Well, yeah, you know, social media's about to go crazy. Social media about to go crazy. They about to be typing like... Dex said just about everyone who's used a spinebuster recently used it as a weak transitional move. So Royce ends up looking lame to many. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. That's why you need to have a devastating setup to the move or a more devastating execution of the move. That's why it's very imperative that he protects his finish and the presentation of it is also good. Like, you don't got to do nothing crazy, if you will, as a setup leading into it. But when people take the spine buster, they have to sell it like it's the most brutal move they've ever felt. Oh, here comes Sol Ruka now. Looks like we're going to have this Women's Intercontinental Championship match right now. Duran in the building. What's good? Yeah, Batista used the spine buster to go and set up the Batista bomb, indeed. There's got to be Arn Anderson with it. I think Royce does it well. By the way, are they giving Raquel the win? I don't think they will. I think Sol Ruka is going to get this W. I think Sol Ruka is going to get this W. But this will be the penultimate segment of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Triple H's spine buster, it was okay. It wasn't terrible. Not by any estimation. I don't think it was terrible. It wasn't quite Arn, but Triple H did a very good job. It just wasn't the finish, you know? I think Royce needs a fireman or a torture rack finisher to show off his strength. It just because he's already in his 40s. So because Royce is what, 42? Royce is what? Royce Keys is, oh damn, they don't got the age public. He's 41. He's 41. So realistically speaking, how much longer does he have wrestling? At the level that he's wrestling at? 6-7 years? So I don't think it should be something that he can't hit on everybody. Ryan Reynolds was at San Diego Comic-Con in a Canadian Tux Deadpool costume. No one knew it was him until way after. Oh, interesting. Interference by Roxanne Perez. We'll see. All right, but Raquel is making her entrance right now. Raquel is making her entrance right now.
Then you sell it.
Captain Espanol for 5 months said, "What up, Chisel? Just got home from work, and just in time for the ladies to make you go turn into Stephen A. Smith." Oh, brother, you gotta relax. This man is watching the show right now. Like,
hey there. Faster. Faster. Faster.
why does Raquel get a rematch when she just lost 2 weeks ago? I wish I could tell you, but here she is. Preparing for this match. Have I ever been to Comic-Con? No, I have not. And it's in my backyard. What's the state of Bailey? Is her contract up? Yeah, it's a very good drone shot. We've now entered into the final hour of Monday Night Raw, but I don't anticipate a circumstance where they go longer than 45 minutes. It's just a matter of how they're going to make this work. All right, here we go. Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line. It is Raquel taking on Sol Ruka. Bailey's going to AEW. Going to AEW. Guy from Snowfall should be the actor for Black Panther. Damdress, is his name, I believe. I saw some discourse where they were saying that they wish that he was going to be the Black Panther. But all right, who thinks Raquel? If you think Sol Ruka's dropping that title today, put a 1 in the chat. But if you think she will retain, albeit by way of interference or whatever the case just so happen to be, let it be known there as well. Put a 2 in the chat. Raquel wins, or I should say, Sol Ruka loses 1. Sol Ruka wins 2. Bailey think it's gonna get dragged out further. Any storyline on WWE TV this year? Okay. No lie, you burned out from British actors. Botch Soul Snatcher. Well, we got to at least let her do the Soul Snatcher first before we levy those allegations. But nonetheless, we'll see in this women's championship match here, and still the main event. Apparently, I thought this was going to be the main event, but evidently the main event, it will be Seth Rollins face off with Roman Reigns, because we did see Roman Reigns was here, and literally saw nothing else of Roman Reigns until well, really until that main event segment that we're going to get. So we've seen nothing else. All right. Oh shit! Damn, Raquel is bleeding. Look at the Peruvial Crimson mask on Raquel. Hold on, let's see if we get a camera shot of Raquel's face. I think she might have broken her nose. I think she broken her nose. Sol Ruka was able to immediately go and get some blood in this Intercontinental Championship match. Look at Raquel. Look at Raquel. Look at Raquel. Oh, damn, they ain't got the zoom in there on Raquel's face. She certainly got some blood there on her nose. There's a cover. Yeah, look at Raquel's face. Look at Raquel's face. She got a little bit of blood right there on her face. Raquel done got busted open. No radio. Jessica Carr is going to have to go put that them gloves on. Raquel is not happy about having to taste her own blood. Now Sol Ruka getting abused right now. Raquel Rodriguez standing tall at the moment. The challenger trying to dethrone the champion. Got Sol Ruka in the corner. Raquel Rodriguez going for the Irish whip. There's Sol Ruka into the corner. Scoop slam. There's the cover. Oh, forced a lot of pressure there from Sol Ruka having to go and kick out. Somebody always getting hurt on Fighting Soul. Victoria's Secret said you're tired of seeing Jessica Carr. Somebody's a Becky fan. You see Jessica Carr come out, you like. Oh, now Sol Ruka's on the ground, and I think Raquel just noticed that she's bleeding. Raquel might have just noticed that she's bleeding like 3-4 some minutes later. And now Raquel throwing hand. Why the fuck did they bring in the towel? Oh wow, Jessica Carr is gonna go and wipe Raquel's face. Why does Jessica Carr have tissues? Like right, this is so weird. You gotta if they're gonna try to go and clean the face, bro. Jessica Carr is literally cleaning Raquel's face in the middle of the ring. This is crazy. This is crazy. If you were going to clean her face, let her roll outside the ring to go and do it. You cleaned her face literally in the middle of the ring. That is hilarious. Oh my God, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. I mid-submission at that. Mid-submission at that. Let her roll out the ring. Throw Soul out the ring. Raquel go out the ring. And then you could go and you wipe the fuck. She's mid-submission. In the middle of the ring. Looks like a cut right on the bridge. It could be a clean break there of her nose. And now Raquel going down. Here come the doctor coming over. See, they couldn't do this shit earlier. Now they're going to go over to go clean the nose. And they still switching the camera angle just to go over. Oh, no, pardon me. That was the cameraman's hand. Raquel seems to be perfectly fine. She said, fuck it. I don't give a damn. Sol Ruca fighting from the bottom here. Here's a right hand, another right hand, another right hand, another right hand. Big time kick to the knee. Sol Ruca trying to build a little bit of momentum over here. European uppercut. Sol Ruca getting for the Irish whip. There's a counter there from Raquel. Raquel's going to get her up. There's a big back body drop counter there from Sol Ruca. Sol Ruca goes underneath. Going to grab Raquel's leg. Drops a back elbow. Beautiful sequence. And then a drop kick right there to the face. Down goes the challenger. Red said that Raquel became her baby girl for a bit. Indeed. Meanwhile, Raquel now upside down. Tasted her own kneecap at the moment. Sol Ruca. Oh my God! What a fucking knee from Sol Ruca. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Hey, if Raquel had a broken nose before, if she didn't have a broken nose before, she certainly has one now. Oh my God. What a fucking knee from Sol Ruca. Jesus Christ. Oh my Lord. That was absolutely brutal. Raquel might as well have gotten shot by a gun. That was brutal. Sol Ruca now getting Raquel up on the shoulders. But Raquel able to get a counter to no avail. Sol Ruca looking for the soul. No, she's not. She's going for a cross body. Instead gets intercepted mid-air there from Raquel. Raquel able to go and counter. Looking for a power slam. Sol Ruca to the outside. A jawbreaker on the back of the top rope. And now Sol Ruca getting ready to fly. DDT. Didn't get all of it, but a DDT on Raquel. There's the cover. Kick out again by the challenger. Oh, boy. Very physical. Oh, Lord, here comes Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez has made her way down here. Just caught a right hand from Sol Ruca. Meanwhile, Raquel Rodriguez done went and grabbed Sol Ruca. Ruca with the counter. There's the, oh boy, here's Liv Morgan, the women's champion, getting involved as well. Big boot coming there from Raquel. There's the cover. 1, 2, kick out again from Sol Ruca. Keeps this match going. Very, very, very deep cover there from Raquel. Oh, and it's Io Sky again. Here comes the challenger on Sunday for the Women's World Championship. It is Io Sky making her way down to the ring. Oh, damn. Liv immediately made her way over to Io, and now Liv is beating the shit out of Io. We couldn't even have a second to play the Thunder Thighs. Io's getting fucked up by Liv Morgan. Roxanne is still on the ground, though. But Liv Morgan, oh, just got counted and thrown right into the corner post. Oh, boy. Raquel done went and grabbed Io's head. Io's now on the apron right now. Oh, but Sol Ruca with the counter. Jawbreaker there onto Roxanne, Raquel. There's a kick right there from Io. Down goes Liv. Liv in the corner. Here comes a train attack. There it is. Double knees. Taking out the women's champion. Down goes Liv Morgan. Oh, boy. Oh, shit, they got Raquel right where he wants him. She got Raquel right where she wants him. Oh, Sol Ruca was trying to hit the Soul Snatcher. Instead, Roxanne with the counter. Now we got a Tawana Bomb. Tawana Bomb. There it is, connects. Down goes Sol Ruca. 1, 2, new champion. Raquel wins the IC championship. Raquel wins the IC championship. We've got a new champion, ladies and gentlemen. Raquel wins the IC championship with the help of Roxanne. We've got a new champ. We've got a new champ. Finally, Roxanne has been able to actually effectively help Raquel, and Raquel gets the victory. She actually won. I'll be damned. Big Sexy's the new champ. Big Sexy wins the championship. All right, Tawana Bomb with the victory. Big Sexy is the new Women's Intercontinental Champion. The Judgment Day's now got both of the singles belts there on Raw. The Judgment Day has it. Raquel is the new IC champion. Big Sexy's got it. Big Sexy with the W. You love to see it. The taller mamacita was able to walk away with the victory. Where's the dancing nose pass when you need him? Big Sexy. Raquel Rodriguez is the new women's champion.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Cha-cha now, y'all. Oh, yeah. Come on. Cha-cha now, y'all. Oh, yeah. Come on. Cha-cha now.
Big time W there. The more you know. I didn't expect today to be the day that the title switched, but damn it, I'm not upset about it. W Raquel, she gets the championship and the victory. The more you know.
Heavyweight championship on the line as Seth freaking Rollins challenges the OTC Roman Reigns. And right now, we'd like to take a look at the final chapter in
The final, oh my God, they're still running these fucking videos. What are we doing, son? They running these damn videos of Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. You hope Chelsea wins the ladder match? Me too. Human money's on a pole. How stupid. Yeah, it's going to be ridiculous to watch, but nonetheless, I expect that match to be entertaining. Yeah, tough break for Ruka, but very, very happy for Raquel. And looks like we're going to have Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins close the show. The people are ready for the tribal chief to make his way down to the ring. Sol Ruka carried that belt well, but unfortunately for her, it is all over. New champion on the way to the back for Raquel Rodriguez. Meanwhile, it is Roman Reigns, the world heavyweight champion, making his way down to the ring right now to meet his challenger, Seth Rollins, for what should be the last time. Oh, what do you know? He's out here by himself. No bloodline alongside him. Roman Reigns all alone. Yeah, you know they're probably going to go to one more commercial. They're probably going to cut to commercial. All right. B. Smith said, with all the Hell in a Cell matches in WWE, where would I rank them at? All of the Hell in a Cell. So I'm going to rank all of the Hell in a Cell matches? My favorite one all time, probably I think the best one all time is still the first one. Shawn Michaels and Undertaker did a spectacular job. Triple H Cactus Jack is an absolute classic. Obviously the end of the era with Triple H, Undertaker, and then Shawn Michaels as the referee. That was also great as well. Very good Hell in the Cells. Those three are probably in my top three all time. Those three are probably in my top three all time. Mankind Undertaker was very solid, but when you go back and you watch the match, it was more the moments than the match in and of itself. But it's just the greatest moments in Hell in a Cell history. Two of them were in that one match. So you can't take that away from the match. When you go back and you watch there wasn't much of a match, if you will. It was just those two moments. But it was still, iconic stuff. But what do I think of the Gunther Nick Aldis match at SummerSlam? I think it's a very good build. I wouldn't even call it a sleeper, build of a match. It's a very good build to their match. I'm just curious what they're going to do after the fact, because is Nick Aldis going to resume duties as the general manager, or is he going to be going full time in ring? So we'll see. Sarah said, I've been live for 2 hours. He never got a notification on Twitch or YouTube. Join the party. Join the party, family. YouTube, Twitch, social media doesn't want to see me be great. Folks not getting no notifications now. It's terrible. Terrible. Six-man Armageddon. Oh, yes. Very classic match as well. One of my favorite Hell in the Cells. One of my favorite Hell in the Cells. Gotcha, bitch. Armageddon, Kurt Angle defending and retaining his WWF Championship against The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H, Undertaker, and Rikishi. Very, very, very solid match. Oh, yeah, I got your fingers in the air right now. I got your fingers in the air right now. Roman Reigns is here. All right, here we go. Now we just got to wait on Seth Rollins to come and join Roman Reigns. I can't believe they didn't have Seth pull up during the commercial. Now, albeit I'm not a big fan of the commercial entrance, but I'm surprised they didn't have some pull up. We're probably going to end up going to 1040.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find
Let's
that
hear what the tribal chief got to say. You already know what it's going to be. Acknowledge me.
7 rated
Los Angeles, California. Acknowledge me. Staples Center, probably the Crypto Arena. There's no more Staples Center. He's milking the crowd, chanting his name. OTC, OTC. He's loving every second of it. Oh, they're in the Clippers' new arena, the Intuit Dome. Nice. Well, really. So where is the risers in the back if they're in the Intuit Dome?
Los Angeles.
Oh shit! Well, there it is before they could even acknowledge him. I want to see where the wall is at. Is it on the ramp side?
That's exactly why Rollins is doing it.
Come Seth Rollins now. It's in Inglewood, not Los Angeles. It says Los Angeles in the top corner. But I guess that's the Genjutsu they provide us with. Seth Wick is in the building. They're making SummerSlam wanna be WrestleMania heavy this year. Well, it is the number 2 on the big 4 pay-per-views. All right, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, face-to-face, big brother, little brother. World Heavyweight Championship on the line in just 6 days. Contract has already been signed, so this is just the final face-off. The wall is behind Roman? Okay. All right, let's hear what he's got to say. You're going to say, welcome to Monday Night Rollins.
That's how you ruin a great thing. I tried to explain to him, but LA knows the deal. You're an asshole.
I mean, what does that make you?
Guilty. Look, you're right, I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy here, LA. When it comes to you and me, I'm the bad guy. And you know what? That's fine with me, because that's how I get mine. Some of us get everything handed to them on a silver platter. Some of us start on third base. Not me. People like me, we gotta grind. We gotta hustle. We gotta survive to get ours.
Okay.
And I'm not taking anything away from you. Nothing at all. You are everything you say you are. You are everything that this company wanted you to be. You are the biggest star in this industry. You are a money-making machine. You are a main event walking. You are Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the head of the table. You are all of those things. And you've got an edge on me in so many departments, my brother. But there is one thing that you will never, ever be better than me at, and that is professional wrestling.
Man said, I'm a better wrestler than you. It doesn't matter what else you're good at. I like it.
When it comes to what goes on in this ring, I said it before, I'll say it again, I own your ass. And when it comes to
He hasn't lost to Roman face one-on-one since pre-pandemic.
I own your ass too. LA knows it, everybody knows it, you know it, and there's nothing you can point to tell me I'm a liar. You can call me an asshole all you want, but you can't call me a liar. We've seen it for weeks. The packages, the history, Roman versus Seth. Every single time I own you.
Mm-hmm. That is
and
true.
You think SummerSlam's gonna be different? You think something's changed? Why do you think walking out of SummerSlam for you is gonna be different?
Stop him when he's telling lies.
Even a little bit? What are you gonna do? You're gonna get yourself disqualified when I own your ass like I did at Royal Rumble back in 22? Or maybe this time, call in the bloodline to do your dirty work for you since you can't seem to get anything done on your own.
He's trying to manipulate him into doing a one-on-one face-up.
To beat me, you can need it all you want, but you don't stand a chance.
Okay. Solid promo.
You just don't get it, do you? You just don't understand. I'm the only real superstar. I'm the only true champion around here. And when I said it, I meant it. I need to beat you. I need my family to see me beat you. Everybody needs me to beat you. It's not just this company. The whole industry needs me to beat you.
The whole industry. That's interesting. Open 24 for 200 said, hasn't Roman beat Seth in non-title matches though? Post 2018, 2019, I think it's 2018. Straight up one-on-one for one fall, he hasn't beat him. No, Roman is taller than Rollins. Rollins be wearing lifts.
You need this redemption so bad, don't you? Let me try this one on you. When I suckered you into this match back there a month ago, you said something that stuck with me. You said you needed your family to be there to see it. And it took me back down memory lane all the way to WrestleMania 31 when I cashed in on your ass and sent your whole family home in tears.
He bringing up the heist of the century again.
Let me tell you this, I hope your family is there.
He said he hopes the family is there. Seth Rollins feeling himself once again.
Sunday. I would love nothing more than to watch them cry again. When they figure out that their daddy is a fraud, their daddy is a loser.
Damn. Son disrespecting him to his face.
Daddy will forever and always be Seth Rollins' bitch.
Oh, there's a right hand there from Roman. He heard enough. He said, my 6 children will not call me Seth Rollins' bitch.
Seth's trying to get back to his feet, and Roman is irate.
Oh, Roman Reigns is upset. This man is throwing all kinds of feet at Seth Rollins. There's a right hand. Superman punch on Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns look like he's trying to set up the spear right now. This is going to get counted into a pedigree. Oh, no, instead it's actually a clear-on flush spear. I'll be damned. It actually is a flush spear there from Roman Reigns. A flying hug connects. And look, Seth Rollins is definitely laughing. Watch, he's going to the same rope. Rollins is going to the same rope where Roman got hit with the chair. Rollins is on that exact same rope. Look at Roman Reigns. Look at Roman Reigns. He about to go outside and go get a chair. You know exactly where Roman's going. He's going to go get a chair. But he stared at the World Heavyweight Championship. Is he actually going to go get a chair? I don't think he will. Oh, actually, yes, he will. He's going to go get a chair. Seth Rollins is trolling him. There's the same way that Roman lost the World Heavyweight Championship, the Undisputed Championship, at WrestleMania. Oh, boy, I don't even know if Rollins is still there. Roman got to stop. He got to let this shit go. He went over there to go get the chair. That's going to come back to haunt him. Seth Rollins is fucking baiting him, and he just ate a fucking stomp. He had a curb stomp because he didn't recognize he was getting baited the entire time. Seth Rollins had him outsmarted. He had him outsmarted. That's why he's a visionary. That's why he's a revolutionary. That's why he's an architect. That's why he's the Messiah. That's why he's the Beast Slayer. His name, Seth freaking Rollins. And he's got Roman Reigns laid out right there in the middle of the ring. The World Heavyweight Champion just got baited into eating a curb stomp on top of the goddamn chair because his dumbass can't let the Shield days go. And now with Raw going off the air, getting ready for SummerSlam this weekend, it is the challenger standing tall over the champion. And we're going to have a hell of a match this weekend. Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Packed that man all the way up. It looked like it was going to be a Roman closing segment until he couldn't let himself get away from the goddamn chair, and instead he eats a curb stomp to go to sleep at the end of the program of tonight's Monday Night Raw. Oh boy. Solid show, nothing special, but Raquel did get the victory, and she is the new women's the women's IC champion. That's good to know. Sergeant put 5-10 on it. Said despite the show of Raw, decent show of Raw. This one was this one of the week go home shows. But can we send all the losers on the L train, give the winners a W, and the losers looking like the Penguinator? Well, yes, we can, because it is indeed the L train for everybody who took an L, and for all of the victors. What is it?
After I get that W, dun, 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 dun. After I get that W, dun, 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 dun. After I get that W, dun, 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 dun. After I get that W, dun, 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 dun.
Great job for the winners. They got themselves that W, and one last time for the losers. Nonetheless, I appreciate y'all tuning into the doggone stream. We are live Friday Night SmackDown, but we still got more to talk about all week long. So keep yourself locked in. Make sure you go and interact with the shorts on the channel. I will see you guys in the future. Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.